The woman is naturally afraid of ants, but at this moment she took the initiative to hide in the ant nest. Looking through the gaps, a robber was searching around. Lisa held her breath, not daring to make a sound. Before long, Jack was about to leave after failing to find Lisa. However, at this moment Lisa's endurance had reached its limit. She couldn't help but cry out. Hearing the sound, Jack turned around and spotted Lisa. Lisa desperately crawled forward. Fortunately, there was a river just ahead, because Jack had injected her with a paralyzing agent. Her body would soon become immobile. With no other choice, she rolled into the river. At least this way she had a slim chance of survival. Carried by the rushing current, she quickly floated downstream. At an opportune spot, she grabbed onto a tree and climbed ashore. However, she hadn't crawled far before the paralyzing agent fully took effect. Her body soon became completely paralyzed, unable to move at all. Luckily, a passing man discovered her. After a brief inquiry, the man roughly understood the situation, so he used a cart to take Lisa back to his home. However, just as the man picked up the phone to call the police, there was a sudden knock at the door. Lisa realized that Jack had caught up. She desperately blinked to signal not to open the door, but since Lisa couldn't speak, the man still couldn't fully grasp the situation. Out of politeness, he opened the door. As soon as he saw the man, Jack lied, claiming he had a car accident and got separated from his wife. He asked if the man had seen his wife. The man didn't believe Jack's words, so he shut the door and told Jack to wait outside, planning to call the police first. Unexpectedly, Jack barged in directly. Jack claimed he wasn't feeling well and wanted to come in to rest, but he deliberately looked around the house. Fortunately, Lisa, who had just been lying on the cart, had already hidden. Not finding Lisa, Jack plopped onto the sofa. Little did he know, Lisa was lying right behind the sofa. Seeing Jack being so rude, the man dialed the number intending to call the police directly, but unexpectedly Jack suddenly put on an Oscar-worthy performance, crying on the spot. He then claimed Lisa had a mental illness and that her condition was getting worse. However, before he could finish speaking, his phone rang, but Jack had previously said that he had lost his phone. The man now realized Jack was lying through his teeth. He then lied, saying Lisa was in the shed out back. Just as Jack was about to go look, the man knocked him away. Then he quickly picked up the phone and called the police. Furious, Jack rushed forward intending to silence him, but he was no match for the man. In no time, he was knocked to the ground. While falling, Jack secretly grabbed a small knife. As the man kicked again, Jack pulled out the knife and stabbed him, and just like that, the man died. Jack hurried to the shed the man had mentioned. However, he found no trace of Lisa there. But since the man had already called the police, Jack didn't dare to stay any longer. He decided to burn down the house before leaving. Just then, he accidentally discovered Lisa hiding behind the sofa.